As we sit comfortably in any seated meditative posture, we check our breath, its pace, its intensity, by taking intensified awareness on the area between the upper lip and the nostrils. Watch how cool air goes into the nostrils and warm air comes out. Pranayam brings our breath in the present moment only because eyes are closed and there is intensified awareness on our breath. We now intensify our inhalation and do an Om exhalation. Om. Starting with today's pranayam, we do Viloma inhalations when we divide our inhalation in 3 parts, literally 33, 33, 33, 1/3%, and do Om exhalations. Inhale 1/3, inhale another 1/3, inhale fully. Continue. Viloma inhalations. What I would call Anuloma inhalations. Inhale 1/3, inhale another 1/3, inhale completely. Om exhalations. Continue. Keep going. We are currently doing Anuloma inhalations, where we divide our inhalations, literally 33 1/3%, pausing in between twice, pausing again when we are fully inhaled in a Kevala Kumbhaka, and immediately doing Om exhalations. Last round. We move on to a second variation where we do Viloma inhalations, Anuloma inhalations, dividing our inhalations in three parts, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, followed by 50 Kapalabhati, 2 sets. It will be preferred to count the 50 Kapalabhati in a descending order, starting from 50 coming to 1. Let's begin. 2 sets. And as soon as we come to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we again inhale completely in Viloma Pranayam to do the second set. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Inhale, our lungs are full. And we start 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We discontinue the practice. And from Kapalbhati, we do a third variation now. A variation where we do Viloma inhalations, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, followed by 20 Bhastrika. We do 2 sets of these 2. Bhastrika is the bellows breath. You can use your arms if you wish. However, know that in Viloma inhalation, we are inhaling fully, so we are filling our lungs. So start your first Bhastrika with an exhalation. Okay, let's begin. Inhale 1/3 the lung capacity. Inhale another 1/3, pause. Inhale completely and start. Finish on 20. Check that breath out. Bhastrika is going to feel very opened up at the nostrils, at the throat, at the lungs. One of the topmost, best, most popular pranayam for acidity, acid refluxes, chronic coughs and colds, bronchitis, asthma, tuberculosis, and the pandemic. pre and post. Let's repeat this. Inhale in Viloma Pranayam, followed by 20 Bhastrika. Twenty in all, using the arms if you wish, not using them if you don't wish to. 20 Bhastrika, bellows breath, active inhalations, filling the lungs, active exhalations, emptying them. On finishing. We move on to the next variation, where we do Viloma inhalations and Viloma exhalations. Inhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 the lung capacity, which we have been doing in this session, and exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 the lung capacity. In case eyes open up, make sure you're not getting any sanskaras from anything you may see in front. Make it an unmani, a mindless stare. Make sure you're pausing twice on inhalations, twice on exhalations. 5 rounds should be good, 5 sets. In case you've lost count, do one more. Just one last one. Full inhalations going almost up to your abdomen. Full exhalations, bringing it back to normal. We now reverse this. We do Kapalabhati inhalations. Inhale softly and start with a Kapalbhati, 50 of them. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Kapalbhati exhalation, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Exhale, 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 exhale. 30. Exhale, 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 exhale. 35. Keep going till 50. On finishing the 50th, do one entire set of Viloma Pranayam. Inhale 1/3, another 1/3, another 1/3. Exhale 1/3, another 1/3, another 1/3. To do 50 more Kapalbhati. So we will be done once again with 2 sets after doing a full Viloma Pranayam. Make sure when you inhale, you literally do a yogic breath. Don't only fill the lungs, fill the diaphragm, fill the abdomen. Followed by 50 Kapalabhati. Twenty if you've lost count. On finishing the second set of 50 Kapalabhati, after doing a full Viloma Pranayam, which was inhalations were also divided 1/3, exhalations were also divided 1/3. We move on to a full Viloma Pranayam with 2 sets of Bhastrika. So we do inhalation 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. We wait in Kevala Kumbhaka. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. We wait in Kevala Kumbhaka. Then we do 20 Bhastrika. And we repeat it. 2 sets. From hands up and down, to side, to fists, to abundance, to Skandha Chakra. Incorporate any variation that you may want. Make sure you keep the count of 20. This is about filling our lungs and emptying them. The bellows breath. And on finishing 20, one more set. So totally 2 sets of Viloma Pranayam and 20 Bhastrika. If eyes mistakenly open, make sure it's a mindless stare. On finishing 20, we will have finished 2 sets. We move on to what is called Swara Yoga. As good as almost the same as Anapan for those who have practiced the Vipassana meditation. From Swara Yoga, we will move on to Kaki Pranayam in a Viloma exhalation followed by Kechari Mudra. So even in today's pandemic Pranayam 3, we will have done Asana, Pranayam, Mudra, Bandha. Continuing to sit comfortably in a very steady seated posture. For those of us who may have incapacities or maybe bedridden, we can even lie down completely in Shavasana with a rested body, toes falling out. Taking awareness on the steadiness and the stillness of our body, Sthiram Sukham Asanam. We taper our awareness to the area between the upper lip and the nostrils to watch our breath. As seers, because we are watching, as seekers, because we want to know what is going to happen when we watch. With drashta bhav, which means equivocally, no attachments, no aversions. We will only watch that breath, consciously taking awareness of cool air going into our nostrils, consciously taking awareness of warm air coming out. Expect silence for a few more moments as you do Swara Yoga, a steady body, a dropped tongue, and upright head. The rest of the stillness will happen effortlessly and automatically if awareness is on the breath. Intensified awareness on its temperature, cool, warm, on its length or shortness, and on its area traveled within and outside the nostrils, on inhalations and exhalations. Swara Yoga with drashta bhav. We get ready now as we gear ourselves for Kaki Pranayam. Kak means crow. We copy the crow. The crow is said to be very healthy in spite of eating all the junk that it eats from the roads, from dead rats to whatever, at any time. So it's breaking all the rules of being yogic. Unlike eating only when the sun is out, eating at the right time, eating the right food, not being restless when eating, completely the opposite of what we do in food meditation. And yet it is said the crow never falls sick. So let's copy the crow so that when we behave like one, like the crow, we also do not have any of those diseases surfacing on us. Sticking the tongue out like the beak of a crow, looking cock-eyed downwards like the crow does, let us inhale fully and exhale completely. Bring the tongue in on the exhalation, purse the lips. Exhale from the nostrils. Pretty much like the Shitali Pranayam, the Tapo Pranayam that a lot of us may have done in the previous sequences and sessions. The tongue is like a Frankie, like a tapo, completely rolled, pulled as out as possible. So the cooling happens automatically. The cooling not only in the body or the tongue, but in the pit, the abdominal pit, the jatha. To reverse problems of pigmentation of skin, acne, pimples, excessive hair fall, blackening of the skin due to menopause and other situations. Inhale completely till you're full in the lungs, in the abdomen. In Kaki Pranayam, looking cockeyed, reverses dryness in the eyes, controls macular degeneration and many other eye problems. When the tongue is in, purse the lips, close the eyes completely, come out of the cockeyed mudra and exhale normally. Kaki Pranayam. As we copy like most other animals, 84 lakh yonis, 84 lakh asanas and pranayams. All literally copying those species. From Vyagra to Sea Garjanasan, to Marjorie, to Swan, elephants, tigers, lions, dogs, cats, pigeons. In Raj Kapoor, here we are copying the cock, the crow. Last round. And let's finish with Khechari Mudra. Khechari Mudra is rolling the tongue completely so that the bottom of the tongue is pressing up in the heart palate. And the tip of the tongue has gone all the way back towards the larynx, towards the throat pit, towards what they call the small tongue. In which we do a chin lock, Jalandhar Bandha. Here we inhale and exhale in the throat breath, Ujjayi. Soundfully inhale, soundfully exhale. Inhale in Ujjayi as you lift the head. Exhale in Ujjayi as you drop the head. So that we are practicing asana. We are comfortable in a lotus pose, Padmasana, or a seated normal cross-legged position called Sukhasana. Pranayam, because we are inhaling and exhaling fully. Mudra, because we are in Khechari. Bandha, because we are in Jalandhar, the lock. Asana, Pranayam, Mudra, Bandha. Keep releasing the tongue every time it is tired. It is also a very good variation to inhale in Khechari and do a Jalandhar Bandh, releasing the tongue. A busy mind, problems, pressures, stresses of daily life, insecurities often keeps the top of the tongue pressed on the heart palate. What we're doing here is keeping the bottom of the tongue pressed up on the heart palate. Last round. You will notice an effortless, natural, sehaj, kevalam, ujjay happening when you practice kechari mudras, inhalations and exhalations, only because we are doing the Jalandhar Bandha also, the lock, the harness also. On finishing this last round, we completely release the tongue. Touch upon Swarayog, watching the breath. Having watched the breath for a few moments, just 5 to 10 seconds, do a mental run through of what we did today. Viloma, that is Anuloma inhalations with Om exhalations. Viloma, that is Anuloma inhalations with 50 sets of Kapalbhati, 50 of them, totally 2 sets. Followed by Viloma, which was Anuloma, with 20 Bhastrika, 2 sets. Followed by Viloma, which was Anuloma, and Viloma, 5 sets. Inhaling 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Exhaling 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. We did 5 sets. Followed by Viloma Pranayam, all in all, which means inhaling 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Exhaling 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. And then doing 2 sets of 50 Kapalabhati. Similarly, inhaling 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Exhaling 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. We did 2 sets of 20 Bhastrika. After which we practiced Swara Yoga, followed by Kaki Pranayam, followed by Kechari Mudra. Asan, Pranayam, Mudra, Bandha. We practice them all. We get ready to discontinue and end today's session now with a round of palming. In case hands are in a mudra, we open them up. We rub them till we feel urja, energy, warmth in our patheli, palm. And we cap them on closed eyes. In case they were open, let's hope they were in Unmani. We close them, open them, close them in the darkness of palming. Caress our cheeks, jaws, neck, any other open areas or covered ones, clothed ones, with full abundance, and slowly open our eyes and rise.